Hey folks, welcome back to Three Shields I Trust channel. I'm going to be continuing my review of the Cull Obsidian Build-A-Figure set. Today I'll be reviewing Black Widow from the set, so let's get to it. Let's look at the box here. So let's read a description of what it says of Black Widow. It says, an agent of espionage and expert in hand-to-hand combat, Black Widow is trained to take out any enemy of justice. Yeah, she definitely is someone you don't want to mess with. Expert in hand-to-hand combat, agent of espionage. Yeah, not someone you want to mess with. So, Black Widow here is number 2 on this set. She comes with the torso section of Cull Obsidian, and we will review Cull Obsidian in a separate video altogether, but let's get to the figure. So let's bring her out. Here we go. Okay, so here we have Black Widow in all her beauty. Give her a rotation here. She comes with fists, interchangeable with the hands that she has to hold her batons. Let's actually take out these batons here. Here we go. So here are the batons. There you go, nice and focused. Beautiful detail on them. These are electrical batons, so she does a lot of damage and shocks her enemies with them. And the nice thing about this is you can put them together and you've got a nice electric bow. And, you know, I wonder if she had been guarding General Grievous instead of his elite guard, he might still be alive. That's how badass she is. Let's see her other accessories. She has, and I believe these are electrical charges, so that she can taser her enemies. Let's look at the details here of her face. Okay, so Scarlett Johansson is the actress who plays Black Widow in the Marvel Universe, and I have to say that is a very good depiction of her face. Actually, really good depiction. I've seen other figures. This is the only one that I have, but that's a pretty good face. That's a pretty good depiction of Scarlett Johansson. Profile look here. It's almost too perfect of a face. Nobody has a perfect face like this. In any case, here's her hair. Probably with the hair I would have, if I was Hasbro, added some highlights or maybe darker shades so that you can have a little more detail in the hair, but other than that it's good. Her vest, really nice. It's all one piece here. Pretty detailed. I think in the movies she had something to hold her batons in her back. I guess this is where it would have been, but it's not part of her suit that they made, so, well, that's all we can do. Now let's look at a little bit of the articulation, and good side to side, looks down. Now you can't get her to look back, and that's because of the hair gets in the way with the top of her suit. You'll find that with most female figures, the hair gets in the way, so you won't get them to be able to look up because of that. Not much we can do about that. And let's see here, arms, good rotation. Yep. And one thing is very different here. No double joints, just a single joint for her. and she's got her pivot, hand swivel, and onto the let's see, torso. Yeah, back and forth. Not much on the front and back. She does rotate. And how about the legs? Here, she can get a pretty good kick in. And not much on the back, though. Her back kick, yeah, no. We can rotate a little bit on the thigh because of her holster here. You won't get much on this side either. Do get double joints on the legs, on the knees I mean, and on her feet she gets a lot of movement on the swivel. She can't really point back and forth, at least not on this one. Let me see this. No, can't get the movement on her. Maybe it's just it looks like it should, but maybe the paint's in the way. In any case, one gripe I do have with the figure is getting her to stand. There we go. We actually got it there. Good. Her feet are pretty small, and I don't know if it's just my figure and if you can tell, but her toes kind of point up, so it's hard to balance her. Definitely, if you're going to pose this figure or use it in any kind of action videos, you'll definitely have to use some sort of a stand to keep her standing. But other than that, great figure. Great accessories for her. The likeness is amazing. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give her a solid 8.9 on it. Minor gripes with the feet, being able to balance it. The head, which you're always gonna find that females with the long hair, or even short hair in this case, going to be hard to get them to look up. But beautiful figure. She's the only one that I have of Black Widow, so I don't have anything to compare, but as I do get others versions of her, I'll compare them. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a great figure for any collection. So guys, thanks for watching, and see you soon.